Hello everyone. This is Introduction to Chemical Engineering course, Excel tutorial. We are going to give you the basics of Excel, fundamentals of Excel. Excel is simply a calculation tool that enables you to deal with huge number sets. Here you will see the main panel. Main panel is simply the columns are shaped with letters and rows are with numbers. You can type anything on these each box. For example, here I will make a simple table about our imaginary midterms. This is my name. For example, let's make a name, surname, midterm 1, midterm 2, final. Yes, that's me. That's your other assistant, TA. Hop, made mistake. And you see, we can prepare tables like this, and you can type numbers in here. If you want to make the panels, in this home panel, we can just deal with text font, text style, or number style. You can deal with these. For example, if you want to make these column bold and different font, you can select font from here. Naturally, you can use Calibri or Times New Roman, which is the most formal one. And you can make this part also bold, or not bold, or italic, for example. Anyway, the idea is simple: to prepare tables by using these rows. For example, we can use numbers in here. This imaginary, my midterm is 50, 55, and in final I get great notes. Serhat is really intelligent student, so his notes is like this. Barış needs to work harder, but his exam final is great. And Salih Emre Demirel. Okay. You can prepare some kind of calculation sheet in here. Let's make an average here. There is special formula, but we are going to just make a calculation in here. Average is simply some kind of mixture of these, right? For example, let's C2, I choose C2 times 0.3, which means that midterm 1 have 30% effect on overall note, and plus this times 0.3 plus final times 0.4. Yes, I made a mistake, which is yes, the mistake is simply I need to use comma instead of. Yes, here we can just deal with from here. There is options about that. On advanced options. Yes, system separator. Decimal separator should be dot in English, and thousand separator should be comma. It's different in Turkish. Yes. Okay, here we calculated average for these midterms and finals. If I just use this, I can calculate average of each time, and I do not need to re-enter the formula for each one. I'm going to make this bold. I can use table format from here. That's all borders, like this. Or you can use, there is special formats from here, which is some kind of default formats. There is some kind of shapes. You can choose this. And you can use these default formats or this one. Anyway, you can use which one is best for you. You can put, let's rename this sheet. This is midterms. Okay. Of TA. Let's open a new sheet, and in this sheet we are going to deal with population of cities. Rename population. Okay. In this font, let's make an imaginary thing. Okay, and population of Izmir is nearly 3.5 million, and Ankara is 4 million. Okay, in this thing, we see that it's harder to read huge numbers. We can use different number formats to read these. For example, from here, if you are not going to use any specific format, you can use general. But if you are dealing with huge numbers like this one, we can use let's choose a format from here. Number, 1000 separator, and no decimal because there is no 0.5%. We can use special format size like this. Or if you are going to deal with, let's make this bold. If you are going to deal with scientific format, for example, let's choose different thing. Income, population, income per capita. Let's copy paste these numbers, and if this is if you are going to use accounting, if you are dealing with money, you can use this accounting section or currency section. Anyway, these formats enables you to use different set of numbers. For example, if you are going to use huge data sets, for example, Boltzmann constant. This is really hard, right? Boltzmann constant. Okay, this is Boltzmann constant. I just typed in Google. It's really huge number, right? Anyway, when I'm dealing with, if I double click on this column A, I can just make all Boltzmann constant suitable for A column. On here, it's really good idea to use units on next. For example, what is the unit of Boltzmann constant? Meter square, kilogram per second. It's really strange. Anyway, I'm going to type it in here. Let's use double signs. And the unit for Boltzmann constant, I'm going to use this meter square, kilogram, seconds, -2, and Kelvin, -1. But it doesn't look good, right? The idea is these should be superscript. For example, if I choose this, and from here, if I do this, and it looks better. And on chemistry, you are going to use this really a lot. Anyway, I forgot the Boltzmann constant. I should just type it from here. Oh. You see the font is different on Google. Let's make it default 11 and Calibri. Okay. Not just this. There is a really huge exponential factor on here. 10 to the power of -23. Okay. This is up. If you are going to use formula in here, you need to use this equal sign. On Excel, if there is a scientific number, you should use these E. On Excel, if you are going to use huge numbers, it automatically converts this E. E means 10 to the power. You can use scientific notation on here. If you increase the font, if you increase this, it increases the number after decimal. You can decrease it or increase it. Anyway, it's up to you. Choose whatever. The number is same. If even there is no the number after decimal point, the number is same. Yes. Let's make an example of the unit conversion, which is going to be the main aim of this lesson. Let's make a table. Unit conversion table. I'm going to merge these first three columns, and let's make it centered. Okay, first one is using meter to inch. Hop, use same one. Let's make it different. Length. First one is meter. Let's make a table. Meter, inch, centimeter, and feet. Okay, 1 meter is equal to 0. There should be extra 0 in here. And 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, and 1 meter equals to, okay, 1 feet is 0.30 meters, so I'm going to use a formula for this. Yes. I'm going to use this, and let's make a new table out of, for example, let's type it here like this. I'm going to use this. This is 10 times this. If I use that, it will automatically convert 10 meter to inch. Oh, it's a mistake, by the way. 1 centimeter is like this. 1 inch is this meter, so I should type 1 over. Yes, okay. 1 meter is nearly 40 inch, and 10 meter is nearly 400 inch. And if I go, I can use different number sets like this, and it will automatically convert. And if I just pull this, it will convert these. All right, you see this mistake in here? 10 meter is not equal to like 40,000 centimeter. There is one. Let's look at this C6 row, and we see that it's B6 times C5, but I want A6 times C5. So I need to, let's put this here. Okay, this is correct, but what if I just do this? It's again making a mistake. I can use, there is a special function on Excel. I can use $sign in order to make this constant. Hop, let's put F4. Anyway, I need to use $sign. Okay, I need to use $sign to make this constant. Okay. If I just draw this, even if I use $, it will always use A6, even if I slide the row calculation sheet. Okay. That's all. If there's any question, you can find us on Friday on lecture hours in our office rooms. Thank you for listening this far. Goodbye.